But I just gotta say to Lisa and Mickie, you know, like I don't think this new era like really happens without the inroads that you guys made in WWE. I remember like, you know, and we were talking about this. I was talking about this recently. Like it wasn't due to like, oh, they can't do it. It was more of like the audience doesn't want to see that. And I know like Lisa, it's like you were involved in two things that, you know, you fought really hard for, like this hardcore match with Trish or No Holds Barred or whatever it was with kendo sticks and everything else that like proved everybody wrong. Like, no, in the right circumstance and it's the right story and the right characters, it could be just as compelling. And of course they could pull it off. And then the WrestleMania 20 match with Molly, with Nora and the head shaving, like that was, I remember I was so stupid because like Nora was like passionately pleading, Nora Molly Holly was passionately pleading to me. And I at first thought like she was really upset. And I thought like she's upset. Clearly she's upset because she doesn't want to get her head shaved. So I'm like, don't worry, Nora, we won't do this match. And she's like, no, idiot. I want to do this match. I want to get my head shaved. That's the whole point of me coming to this angle. I'm like, well, that definitely changes my perspective on it. And then like the long-term angle that Mickie and Trish did, you know, as the super fan, and like there weren't month-long, year-long storylines that like, you know, with the women's division that went backstage, went out of the arena, got some dude named Jack in a giant present box in the
I
middle
just
of the
saw
ring.
a recent reminder of Jack, dear Jack, poor Jack.
Really? Sweet
Yeah,
Jack.
so it popped up in my feed the other day of like, oh, on this day. Well, I don't know if it was on this day, but you know how you'll get at it with stuff, and I'm like, oh my God, Jack, poor Jack.
Yeah,
Poor
Jack.
Jack.
But basically, kudos to you guys for, you know, really
I love you.
sticking to your gun.
I think the reason why that storyline for me personally, like it was able to evolve and do all that is because everybody was working on it together. Like Trish was working, I was working on it, you were working on it, you know, all the writers kind of chipped in. People had ideas, didn't have idea, you know. I don't know whose idea was Jack though. It was not my idea.
That was all Alex Greenfield. No, I'm just kidding. Alex a ton on the storyline too.
This is the word to go, yo.